welcome back to the channel. So today is a very exciting day. Why is that, you ask? Well, today we're going to go on a London city tour and I'm going to be reunited with my bestest, Hannah. I haven't seen her in 4 months. We're going to have a massive catch up and then also go on a grand old tour around London, showing you places like Battersea Park, Westminster, St James's Park, and I don't believe they're places I've ever covered on the channel before. And we're also going to go on a boat trip all along the Thames today on the Uber Boat Thames Clipper. And if you're new to the channel, hello, I'm Stu and I make videos all about my life living alone in London, as well as food and future travel videos. So if you're enjoying what you're seeing, then please do consider subscribing for more videos like this, and then give the video a big thumbs up to help support the channel. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much. I love you and appreciate you. And now let's get going.
Our first spot of the day begins in South Kensington. It's located towards the west of central London, and for those who love culture, museums, green spaces and premium shopping, then this is a great district of London to spend the day. It's also home to the Royal Albert Hall, a famous venue that hosts concerts, exhibitions and even tennis. Architecture lovers will notice a range of styles in the area, from the iconic London Mews houses, Grade 2 listed Georgian homes to lavish townhouses. It's a beautiful area to walk around and there's a careful attention to detail to everything, even the design of the public toilets.
South Kensington Station is home to a bunch of free museums around London, including the Victoria and Albert Museum, the Natural History Museum and the Science Museum, all of which are within walking distance from the station. One thing to note though, right now only the Circle and District line is running from the station. The Piccadilly is currently closed. There's also 2 parks nearby, Kensington Gardens and Hyde Park, so it is a beautiful location, especially if you love culture, history, museums. Okay, so the Piccadilly line trains are not actually going to be stopping at South Ken until spring 2022, so if you're going here, then allow for extra time to travel if you're going to be coming from the Piccadilly line.
We took a walk around the area of Chelsea, an affluent and fashionable part of town home to a variety of boutiques, fashion houses and Chelsea Football Club, if you're into the sport. For those who love to eat and shop, you'll want to head down to King's Road. It's definitely a place to go to if you're in the mood to treat yourself.
Oh my god! So this is where she lived. Okay, Hannah, talk us through. Also, Hannah's here!
Hello! I feel like some sort of tour guide after literally just reading the plaque on the wall. So P.L. Travers, the author of Mary Poppins, lived here, which if you've ever seen Saving Mr. Banks, is very exciting. There's probably people in that house just like, I'm sick of people coming round.
But this is where we are, in South Kent by King's Road. But that's, we're on holiday, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. It's beautiful weather as well. We're going to go on adventures.
Oh, we're in the way.
Welcome again to War in Chelsea. Bob Marley lived there. Like, everyone was living in this neighbourhood. We need to move here soon.
And where are we now? Like, we're
now by a bridge that I can't remember the name of, going to Battersea Park. Might be Chelsea, but I don't know. I'll probably get that majorly wrong.
Nearly, but not quite. This is the Albert Bridge, and aside from looking beautiful in pink, blue and green, after doing some research on Londoners, I found out that's actually purposely painted this way to help increase visibility in fog and low light situations to avoid any ship collisions. Historically, it was painted green during the 20th century, then white and blue and sometimes brown and yellow. You can also see the beautiful London skyline from this bridge. We stood for a good 10 to 15 minutes just admiring the view. A short walk over the bridge later, we were at Battersea Park. This is a 200-acre Victorian park featuring a riverside promenade, a lake, picnic spots and plenty of green space. Walk along the Chelsea embankment to soak in the views or respectfully take in the sight of the Peace Pagoda. This is an offering to London's the Nippon-san Nihonmoji Buddhist order as part of the 1984 Greater London Council Peace Year to promote world peace. The 4 gilt bronze statues in the pagoda reflects monumental moments from Buddha's life, and there's a wonderful spot to visit, particularly during this time of year.
Somebody the cycle past and I thought they said bloop, so I was like hee, and then Hannah was like no, they said oh shoe, and they cycled past. I was like oh, Sophie did say hi, hello. Sorry that I was just like We're now walking down Battersea Park. I honestly, we keep saying that we feel like we're on holiday. It's so nice.
It's really sunny and there's everyone having a picnic. Yeah. There's a balloon somewhere.
Yeah,
it's a very nice day
and it's so warm. We're out in open air. Things are looking hopeful.
Hot Girl Summer 2021.
Hot Girl Summer 2021. We're randomly walking near Battersea and we're outside Boom Cycle, and there was the staff member waiting outside, but they've also got the boom bar, and we both panicked and was like,
we thought we were going in a cycle studio. We're like, no, and then he was like, no, we're not open, we're just the bar. We're like, oh, okay.
We were like, oh, we're not here for exercise, we're here to drink. And they went, that's okay, we've got Aperol Spritz. And we're like, we shall have a seat then in the sun. So yeah, there's a bunch of restaurants and bars here. There's one that's called like the Turbine Theatre, and it's definitely like the cool drama kids opposite us, because they're like dancing and acting, and I'm just like, wow, they're so cool. And we're just here like chilling. Our Aperol Spritz, maybe. Cheers! We've now finished our drinks and we're now going to travel to the other side of London with our River Roma ticket via Uber Boat. It's actually going to be my first time on the Uber Boat, and to get a River Roma ticket basically gives you unlimited travel for the day. It's £18.40 for an adult. Unlimited travel all around London. I'll show you the route map right now. We can go from everywhere, from Greenwich, Woolwich, all the way to Battersea, Vauxhall, go through Westminster, Tower Bridge, so many different spots, and also use your contactless card and your Oyster card to go on travel as well. So I'm going to show you the experience of what it is like and how easy it is to travel all around London. Yay! River Roma! Hi. Thank you. There's also restaurants serving food and drinks should you want some. Oh, now we're going outside.
3 lockdowns later, I quite literally acted as if I've never been on a boat before. But honestly, this was such a fun way to travel around London, especially when the sun is shining. You can feel the heat on your skin and the water glittering back at you.
I know this is a mode of transport, but I feel like if you want to go and see London, this is such a great way of doing it. Efficient, smooth, and you get to see so many sights from London, all the way from the East Zone to the West Zone to Central London. It is so cool! I'm like on holiday!
According to a staff member on board, a round trip takes around 3.5 hours along the Thames. Considering there's drinks and snacks on board, I think this would actually be a great and relaxing way to spend the day sightseeing and visiting various spots in London, especially if you have a River Roma ticket, so you can quite literally hop on and off.
Thank you. You too. In no time at all, we're now at Westminster, and I actually think this is my new favourite way of travelling around London, especially on a sunny day, because we get to see so many beautiful sights that you wouldn't have otherwise seen. Look at this. Whoa! It is just the best way of travelling around sea London.
Yeah, like if you're gonna pay for a boat tour, you may as well just do this.
Yeah.
Like it gets you from A to B, but you get to see everything as well, and it's way more affordable.
Okay, lead the way, Hannah.
We're going to Westminster.
Westminster is home to Buckingham Palace, Westminster Abbey, the Houses of Parliament, Westminster Cathedral, and also centrally located to a lot of open spaces, including St James's Park, where we're headed to next.
We have just popped to the little Tesco Express at Westminster. We've got some snacks, some drinks, and then some little cups, and we're going to have a little picnic in the park and watch the sunset. Oh, this is such a great day! I literally haven't stopped smiling all day. Next up on our grand London city tour, we are now at St James's Park. Loads of Londoners are having socially distanced picnics, and we're just having a little wander, trying to find a good spot. Oh, the two swans are attacking each other. Oh, wait. Okay, so having a little chill time now. But they were there. Oh my god!
St James's Park is one of 8 royal parks in London, and this one covers nearly 57 acres of land. It's one of my favourite spots to visit in the city, and you can also find resident pelicans here in the park too. Pelicans have actually been living here for over 400 years, and they're a gift from the Russian ambassador to King Charles II. I love finding out these little facts, don't you?
Maybe he's singing like a Disney song.
You can also find wild parakeets grazing the trees here too, and I'm not too sure on the rules on this, but you often see people trying to hand feed the birds apples and nuts here. Rumour has it Jimi Hendrix is actually responsible for all the wild parakeets in the city, but apparently that's an urban myth.
We have some wine, some nuts, some KFC crisps, which I've been wanting to try for a long time, and some donuts.
And some cups.
Yeah.
we are civilised ladies.
We're ending our tour at Trafalgar Square today, a well-known landmark in London home to public galleries, lion statues and Nelson's Column. Despite it being a popular tourist spot, I never get tired of visiting this part of town. It's so beautiful, isn't it?
We've had our picnic in the park and we're now ending our day at Trafalgar Square.
It's been so lovely. Like, the sun's going down, but it's still there.
And it's so chilly here, so if you're in London at this time of the year, don't do it me.
Wear a coat.
Yeah, bring a jacket because it gets cold when the sun goes down. But oh, it's one of those days you just feel so lucky to be in London. That it's so beautiful and you just get to appreciate all of the quiet moments in like the hot spots. But yeah,
it's the least busy Trafalgar Square I've ever seen in my life. Make the most out of going to London during this year.
have your picnics.
Have a picnic. Watch the sunset. Wear a coat. It'll be fine.
Okay, let's show you a little bit of Trafalgar Square and I will finish this vlog, but thank you so much for watching this vlog. Make sure to come out, enjoy London. Oh my gosh, hop on an Uber boat because it was so much fun, and then I'll see you in the next one. Tomorrow we're going to go to Canary Wharf and explore around that and have some sushi.
Yum, see you in the morning.
Bye-bye. Say bye.
Bye. Wait, bye.
Say bye.
Bye. Farewell. I said bye really weird. Wait.
Okay.
Let me do a normal.
Take 3. Say bye.
Bye. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Thank you so much for joining me and Hannah on this tour around London today. We also went around Canary Wharf the next day, so look out for that video soon. In the meantime, I hope you're happy, safe and well. Sending you lots of love and I'll see you in the next one.